And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Chicago taking on Michigan. First pitch coming your way next.
Get on, Mom.
So just about set now. And towing the slab, Garrett Crochet.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Come on, wait, boy.
On the corner for a strike. And this one is off and running.
Don't hit.
Next pitch is inside.
Shut the fuck up.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Hell no, I ain't got no ladder, boy.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Get back.
This is Corbin Carroll. Carroll measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
1-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the DH, Sammy Sosa. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Doubled into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Sosa on at second with 2 down.
No, he's safe.
One now. And the runner's coming home. Bunts it towards the mound. Over to Goldie. And Bellinger is out. And that is the third. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Tanner Houck. What should we keep an eye on here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Fouled off. He was late. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Lindor retired. Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And a strike. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. Did not go. 1 out, base is empty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Right through there for a strike. Tucker to the mound. Gets it to first, and Hernandez is out. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now, David Wright. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Crochet back to work. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
Just missed.
Outside.
And there's a foul ball.
Back.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses. That K is his third of the game. At the plate, Travis Bazzana. First
Ball,
offering, and it
outside.
just misses. Second inning here, no score. Pitch misses
ball
there,
two.
and that's ball two. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
2 down, base is empty. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts.
Ball.
And it hits the fence. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second is offline. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Adley Rutschman. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a
1
ball.
2 strikes.
Betts stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. So digging in, Derek Jeter. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. And there's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. On the ground to the left, right. Tosses to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so
0-2.
comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 outs, base is empty. Jason Varitek will hit next. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
And the
Ball
first
1, no
offering
strike.
is not close. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good.
He's trying for third. Bunted back towards the mound. Over to Goldie. And one away in the top of the third. In there safely. And here is Sammy Sosa. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Okay.
One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one misses. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes.
You would touch that.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Clips the corner. 0-1. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering is in the dirt. That smash towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. Foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to Bellinger. 2 up, 2 down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. The other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, David Wright.
David Wright.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so
Nope.
I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Into center. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Betts. Betts, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Next
Ball
pitch
1.
misses. 1-1. Right leads off first with 1 away. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. Puts it away for the out. So a man aboard. And now Adley Rutschman. They say you win.
0-1.
Next pitch is
that's out.
outside. Fought off foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Torres handles. Tosses to first. Rutschman retired. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Now here is Walker Jenkins. Grounder might be 2. Nice stop. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
Crochet back to work. That one is absolutely belted way back there. Out of here. He circles the bases. It's 4-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So up next, Mickey Mantle. 1 for 2.
Now pitching, Ryan Walker.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
1-1.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
That's
Ball
down
2.
and in. A slider missed.
2-2 the count.
And it's filled up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. First pitch just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
fires in time. Next is the designated hitter, Sammy Sosa. Just missed. Two down, base is empty, but one run across, and we're at the top of the fifth. And 1-2. Got him looking. Third out, and that ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Samuel Basallo.
Samuel Basallo.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore.
No,
They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that just misses. Line drive, base hit, right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Goldie in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And that's in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. That's out to center field. Mantle makes the grab, one down. So now the DH spot, Jason Varitek. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. There's the strike. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
Base hit, and out to aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Shaw batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Basallo on second. Varitek at first. 1 gone. In the air, right field. Betts snags it for the second out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Tap foul at the plate. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Mantle settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. And here comes Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Up and in, 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in,
Now
Travis
The second
Bazzana.
baseman, Travis Bazzana. Now pitching, Billy
And that one fouled off.
Wagner.
0-1 down. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2
That
the
pitch
count.
started in and ended up on the.
Bellinger goes. Puts a bunt down. Over to Goldie. Out on the sac bunt.
He's in there.
He's in there. Now it's Mookie Betts. Wagner. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that
That's a
results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Gleyber
The
Torres.
second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
There's the strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now
ball,
1 and
2
2.
strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Nope, ball 1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. It has the distance, gone. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. Down the number 2 hitter, Walker Jenkins. Both 2 in this one. Now on the bump, Mark Davis.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Carroll on his way over. He's got it. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball.
Still
2 strikes.
only 1 out here in the inning.
What?
This one in the air center field. And there's 2 away. Samuel Basallo now at the plate. Not
1-0.
even close there. And it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. just missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. New inning getting started. And now the switch. Hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Now pitching. Griffin.
Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. To first,
He's out.
That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Next to hit, Derek Jeter. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm
Yep,
inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball popped up. Goldie under it. And there are 2 outs. So 2 down now, and here is Mickey Mantle. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was late.
All ones the count.
Next
That's a
offering
ball.
misses down and away. A changeup
ball,
missing. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
That's it.
And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Paul
The first
Goldschmidt.
baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
They hand the ball over to a new.
Change him. Change him.
Raisel Iglesias.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one's in there, and the count even 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
That's inside. And the count is 2-0. And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it. Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in the situation. So he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Henderson.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
So the tying run at second upstairs, and that's ball 2. In the air, left field, Carroll settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn. The throw to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Now pitching. Josh.
And ball 1.
Hader.
Outside low, and a count now 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-2 the count.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Sosa in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
No strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Falling behind 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Hernandez hauls it in to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
A new pitcher in the game, Billy Wagner.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. That one missed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Walker Jenkins digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And that's outside. And the count 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And we're back.
Leading
Now the
off
third
for
baseman,
Chicago,
David Wright.
the third baseman.
It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And it's 1-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Bazana, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And that one hammered back there.
On play.